sake, they're sending those Chinook cunts for us again. Where's those cunts? Yeah, look, wasting your hard-earned cash. Where did the cunts go? Oh yeah, there they are, look at them. With a heat camera. Oh, they're like shining their heat camera at us. Fuck you! See that shit? That's what we live in.
Damn, it's a motherfucking UFO!
And the shit these days. These cunts wasting their time. I don't know why they're flying around here every day. Cunts. Time to get out the bazooka.
But first you have to find the bazooka.
Look at all this mess. From breaking E36 convertible. And we'll have to sort all this shit out. Make room for the silica parts. And basically have a clear out and start shifting this shit. Selling it. And I'll be showing you how to clean it all up. Make it all nice, lovely and presentable. And get some dough. Peace. We are going to make a shop, homies. Because at the moment, as you can see, I can't even fucking move around here. We're gonna have all these lovely things displayed. And for once, they're legal things. So the popo ain't gonna come and say, you can't be selling this shit, you cunts. First, we need to have a little clear out. As we have limited space, we're gonna be improvising fucking big time. And at the moment, I can't even find
a bazooka
or anything in this fucking shithole because we've made the right mess. It's either because I'm very stoned, either because it's just mess beyond all belief. Yeah. Homies, this is how you A, store, and B, straighten out your rubber trim. So get yourself an edge of metal. So obviously you want to make sure there is no shit anywhere, and so once I can get to it, just use both hands and put it on. It'll be nice and straight and stored. Like, look, I've already got that trim on there. It's gonna look like a Paka garage soon. Peace. Oh yeah, check this out. Manual pedals. Fucking pissed off, homies. Just spent half of the afternoon going to the Argus, trying to return the fucking Hoover. Not that it ain't sucking. It's half a problem. It's basically broke off like the handle. There's a third one. A motor keeps blowing up. Piece of shit. Hoover. Ironic that it was called Hoover and it became well, you know, what is it called? Noun. I'm not too good with all this English grammar stuff, but anyway, it became a brand, became a thing, what you call a device. So respect for that. But then they wanted to cut costs, sacked all the good British workforce, sent all the shit to the Chinese, and started just stamping Hoover on the fucking just the usual Chinese bullshit that they sell in China for $5 and sell here for about 200 quid. So obviously if shit breaks after a month, I call these fuckers today and they're like, oh no, it's accidental damage. You're not covered by accidental damage. I was like, how the fuck is this accidental damage if all my wife was doing is just pressing the trigger?
Hold it tight to your shoulder. Oh, right in the eye.
You know, she's not going to war with it, like fucking taking out Al-Qaeda.
Yeah. Keep going. All right, there you go. Put on safe and stay.
Oh, sorry.
Fuck.
Sorry.
With a Kalashnikov, she's just fucking hoovering and it fell off. Well, I thought, fuck you lot, I ain't gonna take no shit. Jumped in the car, went to Argus. And then when I got to Argus, I opened the box and there was no fucking receipt in there. So I had to go all the way back here and receipt was on the floor in front of a house with fucking slugs on it. So, moral of the story is, do not smoke too much weed when you got important shit to do, like go and return some shit to the shop. And don't smoke too little, find a good balance. You don't want to be too stressed out when you get in there, otherwise you want to destroy those fools.
Enjoy their Second Amendment rights and shoot some really, really cool belt-fed weapons.
And B, just always remember how shit new stuff is. Fucking terrible. That's why if you got decent appliance, it's much better than to keep repairing that, I think. If it's a nice, decent one, at least you get to learn it, what's going on with it. And then to buy a shitty Chinese piece of shit. Same goes with everything. Same goes for rides, baby.
And maybe even
So,
a woman too.
Okay, my dear boys and girls, it is Saturday, the 1st of Feb. I look like a drunken Trump, as usual, but we're back on the grind. And today we have for you a very, very important video. Everyone needs to know how to do this. I used to pay for this, but you shouldn't really, because it should be very easy to do. We're going to do a oil change on this BMW 730D. So for this you need 8 liters of oil. It actually says 8.25, but 8 will be enough. You need your oil filter. Now make sure when you buy your oil filter, Man Filter is a good brand, you obviously get your oil filter. You also must make sure that you get in the kit this washer here. This goes on your sump plug. This needs to be replaced, and this new seal, you need to grease it up before you put it on. I'll show you how to do that. That goes on the oil filter housing. So, but before this, we pop the hood, and I'm gonna tell you a little story, guys. Do not ever rely on oil level sensor. Your oil level sensor, electronic one, is basically here. And when you start driving a car, it should, or when you start a car, it should start showing you how much oil is in the car. But my one never worked, even though I changed it twice. I think because I changed it for a non-genuine one. But anyway, why I'm saying do not ever rely on this is because once I had, I took it to a mechanic basically, and he's replaced the oil level sensor. Then we had the turbo replaced. Then I got in the car and that oil level sensor was showing that there was not enough oil in the car. And I wasn't that experienced with all this. And I just thought, well, they probably didn't put enough oil in there. But what you should always do, that's more maybe for the ladies, with no offense, but check it at the dipstick. So you make sure that your dipstick is clean.
Yes, you dirty bastards. Wash your dipstick.
There's your minimum and maximum levels. I'm probably showing it for complete balance here, but anyway, push it right down. And yeah, well, we can see there isn't enough oil, so we're doing it, well, there is, right in the middle, so that's fine. And it's a good time that we're changing it, really. So, obviously, here you would have an engine cover. I took it off, just to show you what's under there, etc. I've got EGR blocked off here. I'm gonna explain to you about the EGR in another series, but basically why I started telling you about this oil, why it's so important to check it at the dipstick, is because I basically didn't, and there was enough oil in there, and I've put another 2 liters I think in there, and basically the car just ran away.
Kurwa, już ten kit se spierdala. Ty, ja chcę uciekać. No. Bo będziemy stać, kurwa, cały. To nie jedzie. Jedź, kurwa, bo to będę... Nie, jadę z tyłu, co?
Jedź, kurweczko, pezdaczko.
Coś tam... Ja, nie, goni. Goli? Nie, mówiłem.
Jokes aside now, my comrades. It is actually a very dangerous thing. If it happens to you, just get the fuck away from the car, and it can explode.
And it cost me a lot of money and the new engine. And
Podgon Production.
very expensive lesson. So always check your oil. It is recommended that you check your oil every 6,000 miles.
Change oil.
You know, that's even recommended by the BMW. Some idiots say it's fine 10,000, 9,000. I think that's, you got to be a bellend to do that. That is just asking for trouble for the engine. Basically, the more often you do it, better condition your engine will be. How did I just get some WD-40? Oh shit. Fucking windy every single day. So, first thing what we're doing is undoing the filter housing. It's a 20. I haven't got a 20.
Do not ever do it like this, Dick.
I think I'm gonna need to use 2 hands. So excusez-moi. So just, you know, untie it that way basically.
Ever, as it will fuck your car up.
So, I'm afraid to say, today has been a failure. Unless our mate is there. No, he isn't. I was gonna borrow some tools of them, but it's the weekend. Looks like they're chilling out. Don't blame them. But basically, you're not gonna be able to do it, I don't think, if you have just a piece of shit tool like this. Because, look, as I'm trying to go anti-clockwise to take it off, it's not moving. It's not moving, but the wrench is fucking getting wider, so expanding, and so it's damaging the top, you see? I'm gonna do that shit here, so you really need a socket to do this. So I'm gonna go and buy a socket. I think it's 30 or 32 millimeter. Okay, so I want to show you guys how to do this shit properly, not to mess your car up. Look, already scuffed it. But yeah, so we'll come back to it on Monday. Peace, G's. Patience is the virtue. Okay, guys. Very important lesson in life. When you start something, you need to finish it. You know, I tried to do that oil change yesterday. I couldn't get the cap off. Well, it looks like I did manage to get the cap off, because it's fucking pissed oil everywhere out of it. So yeah, you need to make sure. Hiya, Sandra. You need to make sure that this, oh yeah, it's tied on properly. Well, let's go and do the oil change now. Okay, so now we have a 32. So we've nearly, because we rushed, nearly fucking ruined the car.
But we definitely ruined the fucking cup.
Oh. Yeah, it was pretty tight, but not tight enough. So we need to make sure it's all very tight when we take the oil out. Oh fuck, I forgot the jack. Some bolt is just there. Let's undo it now. It's coming out nicely. So then you must replace this copper ring here. That is essential, otherwise it will piss out. So this seal comes off, and you need a new one. This one here. And you should have got it in your kit. Okay, don't put it all back together yet. Put oil in first and see if anything's leaking. And the oil doesn't look too bad.
Now usually this would finish the process and you could give yourself a pat on the back.
So you can get little 1 liter bottles like this as well. I would get exactly.
But instead of a pat in the back, the disaster had struck.
And fucking oil is pissing out of there.
Another good lesson to learn, brothers and sisters. I fuck up so you don't have to. Never use a shitty spanner to take off this cap, because it is very, very fragile and will split. Always use a socket.
A hole was made using a shitty spanner, and now it's so fucking leaking out. Fuck! Well guys, at least you've seen with your own eyes what happens when you don't have proper tools. So we've cracked this somehow.
Somehow? Are you a complete fucking idiot. Do not ever do this, guys. Ever. Anyway, of course I will show you how to fix that shit. So don't you worry, honey bunny. Fuck it. Meanwhile, back at the base.
Shaping up now, boys and girls. Shaping up. I'm trying to get to those rear seats because I've sold them. Just listed all these bits for sale. Hey, what's happening? This is Dr. AK85, keeping it real in the garage. And today we have finally a buyer, hopefully, if he's not a fucking scumbag. If he is, I'm going to show the whole world. So he wants these seats and we need to pack them tightly. So this program is about how to bring them back to life, make them look nice very quickly. See a bit of mold gathering there, and how to package them for the cheapest delivery options. So first of all, obviously just wipe off all the shit. Don't use, maybe a little bit of water, don't want to get them too wet.
It's not a pussy, it's a seat.
Yeah, just wipe off all the crap. We've been using this shit anyway, so then we've got some leather cleaner, so we'll give it a little shaky.
Bro, you know this a public place?
Excuse me?
You know this a public place?
Yes.
2 seconds.
And you jacking your dick watching porn right next to me?
Or 3 seconds.
No.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're
If you last that long.
just jacking your dick and watching porn right next to me. You know that's nasty as fuck.
Most of you don't.
No, I don't mean that. Mean any harm.
That's not nice.
So give it a little shaky. Onto a towel.
Don't do that in front of me. I seen you do it 3 times. Stop. Okay?
Okay.
I would advise using cleaner one than this. This one, well, it's not that dirty. I've washed it basically, but anyway, fuck it. Oh shit, it's all falling off. And then just do all your cleaning. And that's it. Look how it's coming up nicely. The cunt is back again. Fucking cocksuckers. Seen them cocksuckers, wait, burning fuel for nothing? Fuck you! Can you see my finger? Like this. Fuck you, you cunts! Fucking time-wasting pricks. Where's my RPG?
I'll be back.
Going back to Cali.
Oh yeah, and of course, if you want to be a G, please subscribe to Triple B. Aight? No, it's aight?
My Triple B niggas.